one of the UFC's biggest stars ever, the longest reigning UFC champion in history, former welterweight champion Georges St-Pierre, posted a video on his Facebook page on Saturday confirming his return to the octagon. The 35-year-old GSP won 12 fights in a row. GSP, after narrowly beating a different Johnny Hendricks altogether back in November 2013. He vacated the title. He cited the fact that he needed to take a break from the sport. He had issues with the lack of drug testing then. Injuries, of course, were also catching up to him. And I mean, he was on top for so long, bro. 6 years as champion.
Yep, that's a long time. You know, but you know what I liked? He even said that talking about 155, and I guarantee you he's hunting after, of course, McGregor. That's what I think. Well, why else would he say that?
At his age, can he go to 155?
Why else would he say it?
No.
That's his biggest money fight for him.
Yeah, it'll be a 170 like it should be, like McGregor did with...
well, it's what he said.
Because
are you him?
Yeah. Because I think Michael Bisping is the most likely fight. I don't think McGregor. I think this is the order. Michael Bisping, if he gets past Romero, already talk about it.
That's
Bisping
a hard
would get
Yep.
a multi-million-dollar payday out of it. And GSP, for everyone who's saying, yeah, 155, or yeah, he's going to be great. Dude, he's been gone for 3 years. I don't care
but not everyone said it. He himself said, I can make 155. So if he himself says it, that comes out of his mouth.
Adrian Broner said he could make 142 pounds before his fight with Granados. 3 weeks out, he changed it to 147.
You don't think that GSP is a little bit different than Adrian Broner?
No, I don't know. I don't know how at this stage. GSP did not look good against Johnny Hendricks.
No, he did not.
All of a sudden he's going to turn the clock back?
No, I'm not saying that, but if he says he can make 155.
Back to 155 at his age, really? Okay, as a trainer, you truly believe he can do it?
With that body? No, I wouldn't say it. No, but maybe he lost already a lot of muscle. I don't know. Maybe he did only conditioning and he lost muscle.
Hey,
and
I know where you're going. I know where you're coming from, but I think when you even say it, it's like you endorse it. You say he can or you should.
No. I said with his body the way he looked, it's going to be very freaking hard to
I
go
think
to
185 as he comes back.
But in 3 years, what if he didn't do any power training and he did only mixed martial arts?
He never
and
really
he lost
did much
muscle
of that.
weight. Well, but you can tell that he does muscle things. So as long as that stops and it starts, he might get loose. I don't know, but
Anderson Silva, bro, that fight is always supposed to happen. It can happen now. 185. Yep. Michael Bisping, 185. Absolutely, those are to me, McGregor's. Yeah, people can say what they want.
No, but he wants that.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about. I don't know.
He doesn't, buddy. There's no reports of any fight right now. He might want it, but these are the makeable fights. McGregor, I don't see it happening for a while, if it happens at all.
Yep.
With the Floyd Mayweather thing, the realistic fights for GSP are Anderson Silva, which can be made just like that and should be made just like that if they want the legacy fight. Bisping, who, of course, Bisping wants that fight. I think it would be a good comeback fight for GSP. Taking away anything from Bisping. Just, again, 3 years off. You're not going to be your best. And Nick Diaz has also been mentioned, but I've been there, done that.
But what if Romero wins? That will be a great fight as well.
I think it's tough.
Him against, right?
No, it wouldn't be. Not a money fight at all. Yoel Romero will never fight GSP. Never fight GSP. Right now, it's going to be, I think, in this order. Anderson Silva, Michael Bisping, Conor McGregor, a distant third. And then, hey, let's not forget, what weight did he dominate? What weight did he not lose the title at? 170 pounds.
Yep.
We got Stephen Thompson and Tyron Woodley coming up. The winner of that fight against him, I mean, it's for the title.
Yep.
I don't think it's the biggest. That's not the biggest money fight by any means against those two guys. But if he wants to bring his legacy back, I would go for the welterweight title.
Yep.
So, man,
that will be something. How old is he now?
35.
35.
Not that old.
Young.
Not that old. Good. Although he's the smaller weights, you get old fast. And I mean, buddy, he's had lots of injuries. It almost sounds like I feel like he should have come back. I almost feel like he shouldn't have come back. I think they backed up the Brinks truck, knowing that Conor McGregor's nowhere to be seen. Ronda Rousey may never be seen again.
Brock Lesnar
John Jones, Brock Lesnar just announced his retirement. There's no. They need George, and we see it now with Bellator too. Okay, Fedor, it amazes me. We saw Josh Thompson go down to the Bellator guard, Josh Koscheck. We saw Johnny Hendricks. The changing of the guard. Thankfully, there are some young kids, including that Gavin Tucker in the against Sam Sicilia.
Man,
the fight
he
night.
looked good.
But the one guy who represents to me the power of the future, Cody Garbrandt, and what he did, and how fast he did it. So, and he's marketable. I think he can be a big star.
Mm-hmm.
But right now, there are no big John Jones. I mean, all due respect to Daniel Cormier, Anthony Johnson. That's not a big pay-per-view fight.
Not as big as
even
what
Thompson
used to
and
right
Woodley
now. Yep.
is not a big. I mean, terrific fight, fan-friendly fight. Not a big pay-per-view fight.
No, you're 100% right.
And that's why you. But boss, again, you came back for the money. Everyone comes back for the money. GSP, who had so many issues, and remember Dana White saying he's never coming back. Here, and right as it is right now, still no return date, still no opponent.
But with me, or let's take me as an example. I didn't fight for 7 years. I felt great like he did, but then once I start pulling full training on, all the injuries started coming back.
See,
So I hope
that
doesn't happen to Georges St. Pierre, because he didn't really train. He trained hard now, but it's not a training camp.
Maintenance, right? Kind of thing, staying in shape.
So now he's going to have to really push.
And having had, as you have, and you know how hard it is as a person not even in your athletic peak anymore to recover from the surgeries and stuff you've had. Yep. I know everyone is different, so I'm not saying he's the same, but he has had those surgeries. Yep. And those, can you know what I mean? Like I am happy that he's back, because I think the sport of MMA needs him right now. But I also hope, he knows when to leave again. You know what I'm saying? Let's not, and that's why, honestly, don't marinate it. Don't pre-book. Anderson Silva, that GSP, catchweight fight. Let's go. Winner retires, loser retires. The two best of the UFC's modern era. Of course, it's not going to happen like that, but that to me is the fight. Yep. Of course, GSP, Conor McGregor, sure.
No, but I just thought that. I just thought when I saw when he said 155, I go, because he gets already a lot of money, I guarantee you. But he gets also cut of the pay-per-view with McGregor, and he sees what McGregor is making right now. Right. That's why he's back in fighting.
Well,
I guarantee you that. And he knows that he's needed.
He's going to ask for as much as McGregor, if not more, man, because of the legacy. I would think, and again, we won't know until he is officially booked, but as much as this is about GSP, maybe coming back because he misses it or wants the competition, I wouldn't be surprised if his phone hasn't been ringing off the hook for a long time. And Dana saying what he's saying publicly to try to, get the wheels in motion. So, welcome back, GSP.